What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jay Rene for Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. Right now, we got a brother on the phone named Shakim Bio. He's an author, and he is, we're going to interview him and see what's going on with him. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Peace. How you doing, Queen?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you sitting down with us, and giving us this interview.
No doubt.
All right, so let's get right into it. So tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Okay, my name is Shakim Bio, Chemical Wise, but they call me Shakim Bio for short. I'm from Queens, New York. Was born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens.
Okay. All right, Brooklyn in the house, right?
No doubt. But I represent Queens, though. I've been living in Queens for a long time. So I was born in Brooklyn, so I'm a Brooklyn dude from Queens.
All right, that's all right. We love Queens too. So
No doubt.
yeah, for sure. So where are you currently incarcerated, and how long you been behind the G-wall?
Okay, right now I'm in the state of Ohio. I'm doing a 20 years to life. I'm going on 6 years on that bed.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
That came in right on time. I just left the feds. I had 40 years in the feds for a drug conspiracy, but I ended up giving time back after doing 18 and a half years because Obama changed the federal drug amendments, so I gave time back. But I had 20 years, ran wild to the 40. So when I gave the 40 years back after doing 22, I had to start on my 20 years in Ohio. So I've been over here going on 6 years now.
Oh, okay. You've been behind the G-wall for quite a while. What keeps you motivated?
28 years.
Yeah, 28
What keeps me
years.
motivated?
Yeah.
What keeps me motivated is me trying to get his time back, get back home to my family, friends, and loved ones. And what keeps me motivated is really me. It's like, cause I know I could do better. I know this is not me. Like my story ain't begin in prison, so I know it's not going to end in prison. Cause I was doing big things on the street, and I know that's where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm not just going to settle for being in prison. So what keeps me motivated is my loved ones, my family, and knowing that I got great things waiting for me out there.
All right, for sure, bro. So let's get into these books. So you currently have 3 books that you have published, correct?
Yes. I came out with 3 books. I came out with Love, Hell, or Right, which is the first God and Earth love story. I wrote that in 2000. I came out in 2012. Then in 2013, I came out with the Omega John Christ, The Last Illest, which is really the first street hop book in print. Then I came out with the sequel to Love, Hell, or Right, because I got so many comments and people reaching out to me about that love story. I came out with Loyalty, Honor, and Respect. I came out with that in 2016. So those are the 3 books that I've published so far.
Okay, so I heard you use a word about The Last Illest. You said it's a what? What kind of?
It's a street hop book. It's a mixture of street and hip hop. See, I used to rhyme, so I was real deep into hip hop. And back then, I used to battle everybody. And when I was going to high school, I used to go to.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
A lot of bodies, because I'm from Queens, LL Cool J, a lot of people from Queens, and I see them. I have to go to high schools and pick on other rappers, and that book is about hip hop, but it's about how I spit. But I was caught up in the street because I was also doing things I shouldn't be doing. I was, moving around in Queens, moving work, selling crack cocaine, and then I started going state to state. So I got caught up into the streets, but I still was rhyming. So that's what that book is about.
Okay. So your book about love, you got 2 of them. You got the original Love, Hell, or Right, and then you have the
Love,
sequel.
Hell, or Right. Yeah, that's a God and Earth love story. What made me do that book right there is like when I see it's easy for me to write because I have to spit. So when I started writing, I thought of something different because what I got influence is reading Ashley Bandella's The Prisoner's Wife. And what I got into a situation where I'm a 5%er. I'm part of the Nation of Guards of Earth. I had nines or so for over 40 years. So one day, while reading the 5% newspaper, we call it the Power Paper, I seen a young lady wrote an article called Sister in the Wilderness, and she was explaining how she got nines or so when she's from New Orleans, and saying that the black man is God. People down there was laughing at her for saying stuff like that. And I could relate to her struggle. So I wrote a letter to her, not trying to talk to her. I just wrote a letter I felt your struggle because I've been through the same thing in the late 70s. And it just so happened that sparked the conversation that she wrote me back months later, and then we was just been back and forth, maybe for 10 months or so before we even knew what each other looked like. So it just became a love story. And at one point, that was my earth. That was the love of my life for a minute. So we've been rocking, since 99 to 2000 something. You got to read the book. It's a very great love story. Huh?
I said, all right, yeah. I not many times do we get, love stories from black men. So, I really appreciate that you wrote something like that.
Yeah, because I met a lot of people, since I wrote that book, a lot of people opened up to me because, a lot of people in prison, when they write books, they write about the negativity, the bang, bang, shoot 'em up, and stuff like that. But it's too much of that. Why we can't write something that we scared to admit everybody loves? You got the most vicious killer, the most notorious drug dealers, the smartest dudes.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
Strongest dudes, the wickedest dudes, everybody becomes a victim of love. Because love is the highest elevation of understanding. Everybody falls in love. So I said, why not write a book about something that we all can relate to? Because everybody can't relate to the hood. So I wrote about love.
Right. Okay. I respect that. So do you have anything that you're working on currently?
Oh yes. I write a column on GorillaComic.com. It's called Shakim's Hood, where it's acronyms for Stop Hollering, Keep It Moving. I've been doing that for 10 years. I write about prison life, prison politics. Some is humorous, some is serious, but overall it's real. I write for OhYes.com. That's a new platform. I write for them. I ghostwrite. I'm writing screenplays. I got 3 screenplays I'm working on right now. I got a lot of things going on right now. I'm busy. I've been doing interviews. I've been trying to brand myself. I'm trying to really put myself out there. I was in the Hip Hop Weekly 2013 twice with the last illest.
Congratulations.
So I got a lot of things going on.
Congratulations on that accomplishment.
Yeah, thank you. So I got 3 screenplays that I'm really trying to make noise with. And I'm writing. I'm doing a lot of things, and I got people in here that's running down on me with manuscripts all day long. People is bringing me their work, so I'm trying to help them. I signed somebody here because I own my own publishing company, which is called Mike is 7, which is my name Shakim spelled backwards.
Okay.
I opened that in 2010, and all 3 of my books is on Mike is 7 Publishing.
Nice.
So I'm real.
So
busy.
you self-published? That's real. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. Then I got a documentary out called "The Rain, Please Let Me Go." That came out, 2000. I think I did that 2017, 2018. I wrote it. I wrote the treatment and everything to it. That's dealing with my state case because I'm wrongfully convicted. I'm innocent for what I'm in here for right now, and we fighting on that. And I got a lot of projects. That's out right now because the last illness is also dealing with the movie Belly, which is also caught up on about my case. So I got a lot of things going on right now.
I see that. You definitely keep busy. So speaking of, busy, sometimes when Kwame always say, people don't do the time, they let the time do them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you have any advice that you would give somebody that's behind the G-wall and they might not have found their rhythm yet and the time is, doing them? What's up?
Definitely. Stay positive and keep builders around you. What I mean by that is like keep people around you that's focused and that's working on something that like we all got people around, and you got people that hate, that like to talk about what's going on. Try to be that person that when you hear something that's going on, take ideas to make them ideas better or to spark you into doing something. Like, don't be the type of person to sit around and want to hear gossiping what other people is doing. Try to be the person that you want people to talk about. So what I got inspired is being motivated, is being that person that everybody talk about. I want to be who everybody talk about. I don't have time to be sitting around talking about people. I want people to talk about me in a positive form. So just stay positive and work on your craft and better yourself, perfect yourself. Hang around builders, universal builders, and you're going to become one too. There's only two things going to happen when you hang out with somebody. It's either you're going to rub off on them or they're going to rub off on you. So keep positive and focus people around you, and most likely you'll be a positive and universal builder too. Feel me?
Yeah, I can feel that. That's great advice, bro, for sure.
Yes, thanks.
So, before I let you go, do you have any shout outs or anything that you want the people to know?
Oh yeah, peace. I'd like to say peace to Prison Riot Radio, peace to Kwame. I'll need y'all to check my book out. It's on Micah's Publishing. I'm on Amazon. I'm on eBay. I'm on GorillaConvict.com for the Shakim's Hood. That's the Stop Holler and Keep It Moving column. I'm on OYEZ. That's OYEZZZ.com. That's for Open Your Eyes. I got that going. I'm doing a lot of writing. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the hate. People that don't like my work, even though I got more love than hate, but you know you're going to have haters regardless. That keeps me motivated. So now I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I just love the support. I want people to check my work out. Love Hella Right, The Last Illest, and Loyalty, Honor, Respect, all by Shakim Bio. That's SHAKIMBIO. You can Google me or whatever.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
Where, trustfully, I'll be home soon, doing big things when I get home, too. So I'll give a shout-out to my co-defendants, Al Monday, Lingard, Vincent, the whole Yard Massive, and the whole New York, the Queens, Farmers Boulevard, Far Rockaway. I know who you are, my peoples. And to Prison Riot Radio, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me come on and showcase who I am and what I got. Thank you.
Oh, for sure, bro. You most welcome. You know what I mean? That's what this platform is for. It's to show and prove that people that are incarcerated and formerly incarcerated are doing things, big things. You know what I mean? That they don't just stifle, and they can be, productive parts of society. We trying to change the narrative. You know what I mean? So,
no doubt.
We appreciate you. All right, bro. I'm going to let you go. This your girl, y'all. Jay Rene with Prison Riot Radio. Peace.